I'm Nave, here with week 4 of the VTSDL Season 7 Natdex Draft League, playing against AUX, AOX, however you say it. I'm going to say it like the one I like saying more, which is AUX. And he is playing Sun. Now, I normally hate playing against Sun, but without Terra, it's probably not that bad. The inherent weakness of needing to run a bunch of the same types on weather is significantly more prominent when you can't turn into a good type, or at least a type that you don't have 3 more of. The Photosynthesis class of Mons does make that more annoying, Great Tusk and Raging Bolt here, but those both share a weakness to Ice in this specific scenario, and yeah, I have to play Extreme Lead Roulette anyway, but it's Sun, you're always going to have to do that, so whatever. Beating the normal Eject Pack, Torkoal plus Sash Jump Left lead is very easy for me. I have Triple Axle Ambipom, with Technician over Skill Link because I only need to hit 2 of the 3 to hit Jump Left, and I'm choosing to value hitting all 3 and doing a potential 80 on Tusk or Bolt over a consistent 50. Hitting 2 triple axles in the first place is pretty consistent too, I think. It shouldn't do barely less. It should barely do less than a skill link 1. And like I've got knockoff and frustration, I'm not going to run protect on it. And I've got Tailwind, Rain Dance, Light Green, Struggle Bug, Volbeat, Mental Herb, so I can turn off the Chlorophyll from Jump Left, then I hit the 2 triple axles on the Jump Left, and probably take nothing from the Overheat, pivots out into whatever. Sure, they get the Sun back, but they're down I'm on, they're down Speed Control. Should all be good for me. But like, you can see in the builder that I have a Prankster Rain guy. I don't think it'll be that easy. So Spectre and Serena are the other lead pairs should they need a rise for them. Spectre gets to snarl all the special attacking leads, which is going to be most of them. The only physical attacker of note is Great Tusk. But with Snarl, we'll make Torkoal Eject Pack out immediately, and with Safety Goggles, I can deny Brux's Trick Room in a redirector lead by just Shadow Balling it, and then the Struggle Bug on the Volbeat will take it'll hopefully take it down to Sash. Struggle Bug will hopefully kill it then. I think I probably won't Oko Great Tusk, and that's the only thing, so it can hit here, but it can try, and there isn't really a better move slot here. There is, where is it? Taunt feels sort of wasted when, Taunt feels wasted when I have Goggles, because normally you just want to taunt the Jump Left, and I wouldn't want that, and there isn't an item I want, and even then it would still feel kind of committal having to taunt the Jump Left immediately. That would be annoying if it's Mental Herb, but I don't think it's too bad to me, because I have a good few ways to cheese Jump Left out of its Sash. And then, like I said, there's only one physical attack to Wisp, and it's the one I want to hit with Psychic, so we're just going to run Psychic. Scarf Blacephalon or Tusk are annoying here. I should be EV'd to live a max attack Headlong Rush, and with Light Screen help from the Volbeat, or even just Struggle Bugging it. Spectre should always live whatever Blacephalon feels like doing. It probably can't live Sun Boosted Mind Blown, but it will live the Shadow Ball. Can hit Live Hard, but that's what the Serena's for. A very conservative EV spread. The only bad thing, it should hit 50 ranges, it should 2-hit KO basically everything. The bad thing is that I can't snarl to 2-hit KO Blacephalon. Normally I could just Rain Dance, snarl it, do 50 to it, make it down to -1. If it's Sash, I think it's probably going to be Sash, even though I'm kind of half scared, half hoping it'll be something I can Oko. And then I would just be able to snarl again, and that would make it very difficult to switch into. That's not an option with the Spectre, and that's kind of what I'm choosing to beat. I'm choosing to be able to beat Scarf Blacephalon over Sash Blacephalon, which might be a dumb decision. And we'll find out. Can't hit the live part, which is also a big issue, but that's kind of going to want to be what the Serena is for. Serena stops Fake Out and Prankster moves, really just shuts down the live part specifically, and with range you can wall basically your entire team. Can't really hurt Torkoal that much and has to rely on hitting Axles for Raging Bolt, but being a natural powder immunity that can coverage Demon is pretty difficult for them to deal with. Denies Brux's Trick Room the same way, just Seed Bomb or knock off it, Struggle Bug again, except this definitely can Struggle Bug because the Spectre or Volbeat plan is shut down by Fake Out Light Hard. This time it is shut down by nothing. It'll always do that unless lead Blacephalon overheat something, and that would be sad, but I don't know why you would lead that. What's up, Trick Room? Oh, yep. Should 2-hit KO Tusk with Seed Bomb, and should Oko Blacephalon if it's not holding Sash. Eating to set Rain immediately with Volbeat does limit her somewhat. I don't really think bringing him to the back is too good, and I'm not really that scared of Thunderclap. I don't think she's that good of a switch-in, or at least kind of a complicated switch-in. But I think unless I lead Volbeat Serena into Torkoal Blacephalon, and the Blacephalon is Sash and the Torkoal is Helping Hand, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. long-term damage is a bit of an issue. I am going to have to wait for him to kill one of my guys, but it's a Sun team that shouldn't be too hard to get to happen. And lastly, the two warriors in the back will be Togekiss and Nidoqueen. Togekiss was donated to me by Aux in free agency, so it feels right to bring her again here. No need for Follow Me. There's like kind of too many spread moves to worry about, and Raging Bolt's going to want a Thunderbolt anyway. And I want to, even if I want to redirect the Dracos. E-Gleam, unfortunately, shouldn't be doing 50 to Raging Bolt. And like without Light Screen or a special attack drop on the Raging Bolt, I have many means of doing. She won't be able to live 2 electric moves after Walk On is gone. Just 2 Thunderclaps, because the Thunderbolt won't be an issue. But all that means is I have to Storkle Bug or Snarlet and then set up a Light Screen. Shouldn't be that hard. Air Slash is mostly for the flinch here. For flinch Hail Mary, since Serene Grace Agent Power is like very good here. It's worth fishing for against Torkoal, Blacephalon, and Jumpluff. It can does like it, and it does very respectable chip. It does like 50 to Torkoal, 50 to Blacephalon, 50 to Jumpluff if it's Sash, like all very good things. And like it's kind of unknown when Togekiss is best. She's not really superb into everything except Tusk. She does super well Tusk, of course. But like, Raging Bolt is bad. It's still, if I don't get Rain Dance up, Torkoal can still overheat it. Blacephalon can't really be outcode. Again, I really need Togekiss is contingent on having a speed advantage that's kind of difficult to get against Jumpluff, unless my lead goes exactly as planned. It's still, stats are good. But again, a pretty conservative EV spread like the Spectrier, which is kind of indexed to try and live whatever Raging Bolt wants to do to me. Speed outspeeds something in Scarf and Tailwind. But all the ranges hit what they want to. I did the calcs, trust me on that one. I don't remember them specifically. And then, lastly, Superstar Nidoqueen. Should come to every game. Really, really good here. The immunity electric is crazy into Bolt, and the Sheer Force ground ice coverage, Sheer Force Life Orb ground ice coverage, finds a way to do at least 60% to everything. Can't Oko Bolt, probably and unfortunately, but it takes minimal effort to live a Draco from it. And I guess thinking out loud now, I guess Assault Vest Weather Ball after I set Rain could be a problem for Nidoqueen, but let's just hope that doesn't happen and it's not too good into the rest of my team, right? Because why would I set Rain and then bring Victini? I don't have any other water weaks except for Nidoqueen, and you could just Rico. And you don't expect me to bring 2 different special attack lowering moves and Light Screen, so hopefully I'll be fine there. Tusk is really the only predator to Nidoqueen here, but barring Assault Vest, it should always die to Ice Beam, so I just need to maintain my speed advantage, which is the goal of Ambipom lead. That's why Volbeat Ambipom is the lead of choice. It is a little bit passive, organically leading into the fears and worries segment here. This is a little bit passive, so I would prefer to do Volbeat Spectre, which is a bit stronger. But I think Ambipom can trade pretty easily. You can only lead so much. You can't lead 3 Pokemon at once. There isn't really a combination of Pokemon here that Ambipom doesn't threaten somehow. Like Torkoal, Jumpluff, I triple axle the Jumpluff, I set the Rain Dance, Torkoal, Raging Bolt, I fake out the Raging Bolt. Okay, that one is kind of hard, but Torkoal, Blacephalon, I Rain Dance, I get to knock off the Blacephalon, Torkoal, Great Tusk, hopefully just kill something outright, and that's pretty easy to deal with, and everything else is kind of fodder, to me anyway. There is Ditto, who I haven't really prepped for because it's kind of impossible to prep for. But I've got Frustration, and if it ever wants to, trace Ambipom, Imposter Ambipom for some reason, even if there's not really a reason, you can after the Dark moves into me. And that's really it. I guess the Oricorio Dancer bullshit, which I haven't prepped for because Oricorio sucks. They could be kind of good into me, but I slapped a ton on the Nidoqueen to handle that, and I can just triple axle the Lilligant, so whatever. And then, so really, the big organic fear is, getting outplayed again, just because good positioning with Torkoal, then I have to juggle both Tailwind, Rain Dance, and Snatch between Blacephalon, and I believe Liepard gets it. Could be very annoying, but and there's also any Sleep Powder misses if I lead Spectrier or Serena, just Spectrier into Jumpluff, and then he just decides to Sleep Powder the Volbeat, and Volbeat gets locked down for a bunch of turns. That is bad news bears for me. And I can also miss my own triple axles on pretty much every case, so that's it. Scarflocephalon could have a field day with me. I'm really scared of Scarflocephalon. So, all right, that's it. I'm gonna go play now. You can go watch the video. You can watch that part now. Look, it will be the trick room angle, I think. No live part does kind of surprise me. So let's see. Let's write everything down. Torkoal, Bolt, Tusk, Ditto, Bruxus, Lilligant. There's no redirection here, so killing the what's its name shouldn't be that hard. You. I think at this point the Togekiss should be fine. And then in the back, I still want the you. Do I see bomb? Do I really want you? I don't think I want Togekiss. No, I kind of do want Togekiss, and then we'll include Ambipom in the back, I guess. I'm going to Struggle Bug and Shadow Ball the Bruxus. Hope it's not Choice Scarf Crunch, as could be the case. Shadow Ball Struggle Bug should take care of everything. Because I do have Struggle Bug. Whatever the Raging Bolt does shouldn't matter too much. Draco doesn't kill. I Struggle Bug and I Shadow Ball again. This likely confirms the Bruxus as slow as fuck. Nothing should want to switch in on... That dies. That goes down again. 3, Volt Switch. Take nothing. It's gonna go out into Ditto here, I guess, but that won't matter. Or no, it's going out into Torkoal here. Okay. I mean, sure. Raging Bolt is not... the Raging Bolt shouldn't be... Life Orb, right? It's not Life Orb, so... Will a Thunder, because the... I didn't consider, but the Raging Bolt could be faster than base speed. So I think I will just... Rain Dance and Shadow Ball you. If the Thunderclap comes off, that isn't that big a deal to me. Rain Dance, Shadow Ball, take 32, that's Assault Vest. That dies. We go into you. We Light Screen, we get Dazzling Gleam. Nothing should want to come in on this Dazzling Gleam, luckily. That's a little unfortunate. Volt Switch is annoying. It's going. I guess it'll overheat cycle me. It's a Ditto going out into Volbeat. The Torkoal is not Sludge Bomb. Pretty funny. Struggle Bug, Agent Power, the Torkoal. Struggle Bug for whatever. If you set the Tailwind, playing the Tailwind doesn't really matter to me here. Because you can only switch out whoever you switch out into. Actually, I just Struggle Bug and Declean forever, because if the Torkoal wants to switch out, yeah, because if the Torkoal wants to switch out, it's just going to get blasted by this, which is unavoidable, apparently. Oh, just click Rain Dance for any. I'm going to click Rain Dance right now to cover every hard switch. His Tailwind, so that will go first, which I didn't consider. And that's fine. Yep. This is annoying but doable, right? Because the bug is useless. I Rain Dance here, I just protect here. Yeah, it's
Rain Dance and Protect here. I'll cycle. I'll cycle out. I'll Rain Dance and cycle out. Doesn't really matter. Yep. Struggle Bug, Ancient Power. There is a moderate chance that the Torkoal can push through with everything. If it doesn't, but I can hit my frustrations well enough. And I don't know the Torkoal's item, which is a little annoying. Fine. Oh, I crit to the screens, so that is weakness policy. But I Struggle Bug through, so it doesn't matter. You could Sludge Bomb will kill, but I just Struggle Bug and I Frustration. Good to know that, I guess. Oh, my sash was broken. Frustration, you die. Struggle Bug, Frustration, you die. I know the Torkoal's weakness policy. I know the, what was it? So the Torkoal is policy. The Bolt is AV. The Ditto is, the Ditto is probably just Sash, question mark, Sash. The Bructus is I don't know. The other thing is I don't know. Do I want to go into something that I think the Bolt isn't presenting itself as a big answer to all my problems, so do I want to I think the Spectre lead is working out really well for me. I don't think there's anything Bruxus can do. I think the Bruxus, whatever lead, is kind of revealing itself as kind of shitty. So I think I'll just bring these two, I think. Yeah. Yep. I'm going to Tailwind and I'm going to Psychic. I don't know what the Tusk is about, but I think I can. I think Tailwind Psychic is a really safe bet here. With everything that's been revealed, because the Bolt has to be AV, so it's not going to hurt anything. The Tusk probably could be Sash. Yeah, that never dies, but it was worth clicking. Bolt switch, that's fine. Because you can't switch out into the, what's it called here? You kind of have to go into the, so now I Rain Dance and then I Iris Power. This will always be faster. You could go out and you could switch into the Bolt Beat here, so I think Rain Dance, Iris Power onto the Tusk is as good as I'll get. Like, it could just switch into the, no, I'll do this. I'll do this to preempt the swap into Serena. I think, yeah. U-turn on you, and I U-turn on you, and I Iris Power on you. That was good because I covered every switch. The Iris Power will always kill, and then it won't matter what happens with the U-turn because it's faster. Yep, and then a U-turn. Zoop. Light screen, and I hit the Rain Dance, and then I hit the Iris Power to Tusk. That was a good Serena swap. Yeah, the Tusk, there's no way the Tusk has, if that happens, I Thunderbolt. I Tailwind just for safety, Iris Power, and then Nidoqueen gets to do her thing. Okay, 54, Draco, 76. I Light Screen, Iris Power. G's. I just type G's. Light Screen for no reason, Thunderclap for no reason. And we win. Good game. I'm proud of the swap into Serena here was very wise. That was just kind of I didn't think about that, but like, yeah, going with the Ice Beam, realizing this covers every switch except for the Bruxes, which doesn't matter, knowing my calcs on the Earth Power was good. I think game 1 was a little messy for me. Not like too bad, but like this in front of... No, because this was fine. Like, I was worried about a fastball, but that didn't matter. I think obviously not having any moves that the Volbeat could use against me. I didn't intend to, but that did work out very well. Togekiss got to do something. It didn't get to kill anything, but it got to look cute. So yeah, GG's, good game. I'll upload this, whatever.